This is Inside FT, brought to you by TV Tokyo. Here's today's headline. English cities to be allowed to impose tourism taxes. The UK will allow mayors to impose a tourism tax on overnight stays in English cities, including London, in a move that has been criticised by hospitality executives. The levy will apply to visitors at both hotels and Airbnb-style holiday rentals. We spoke to the FT's leisure industries correspondent, Stephanie Stacey, to hear more about the implications of the tourism levies.
So the UK government has allowed English cities and the mayors of those English cities to impose new tourism taxes. That's something that some mayors, particularly the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, had been asking for a while. And it will be a tax on an overnight stay, and that's any kind of overnight stay. So it's from a hotel to an Airbnb-style rental, and that will be charged per visitor. But the exact amount isn't yet decided, although the government says that it will be a modest charge that shouldn't dissuade tourists. Hospitality companies disagree, but the exact rate of that charge is still out for consultation, and that consultation is open until February, so it won't be until at least then that it will come into place. And this is specifically for England. Scotland and Wales are under separate jurisdictions. They actually are already in the process of allowing and implementing tourism taxes for some of their cities. Wales, which is governed slightly separately to England for certain matters, which includes the tourism levy, already is further along the process of implementing its own system, which will apply to cities including Cardiff, the capital of Wales. And that rate is specifically going to be channeled towards tourism-related projects within Wales. And it's set at a flat rate of £1.30 for a night stay in a hotel, and less than £1 for hostels and campsites. They've said it will be modest, so it will likely be a small fee. They haven't given exact numbers, but in comparable European cities, there's a bit of a range, but it's usually, for example, in Paris, it ranges depending on the type of the accommodation and the star rating, but say for a 3-star hotel in Paris, it's just a little over €5. In Amsterdam, it's 12.5% of the rate, which is potentially quite a bit higher than Paris's rate.